I just completed this end grain lazysusan. Every piece of walnut and maple in this came out of my scrap bin. Pieces I almost tossed, little cut-offs, just an accumulation of pieces too small to be useful for anything else. Best way I found to use up scrap wood is to sort the pieces by size, glue them into panels, and plane them down into usable boards. Instead of risking short boards in the planer, I line them up end to end on a longer board, holding them in place with double-sided tape. I'm only going to show these taped boards and one other board going through the planer. My plan is to cut these panels for end grain and then arrange them to cover an 18-inch circle. I'm glad I added these T-track hold downs when I made this crosscut sled. I used them more than I anticipated. I'm cutting an 18-inch circle out of this cardboard, and I'll arrange and glue the end grain strips to cover the circle. Using the sled to make sure these ends are all at 90 degrees. I just need to decide the pattern I want these in and then glue them up to the required length. Even though these went through the planer, I'll need to joint the faces of the boards to make sure there's no gaps during glue up. The only challenge with this is you have to joint across the grain, which isn't ideal. You just need to take very light passes over the cutter head to prevent any blowout. It took about 20 minutes to run each strip carefully through the joiner. These are the times I wish I had a stationary drum sander. I'm purposely gluing this up on this bench to keep the bottom as flat as possible. This is a wide surfacing bit I'm going to use to level the bottom and top of this panel. I'm going to do a light pass on the bottom first. I've now turned the panel over and I'm surfacing the top. This results in a nice even thickness across the panel. Pretty easy process. It's just like mowing the lawn. My circle jig is going to pivot on this 1/4-inch piece of plywood. This took 5 passes to route through. I'm only going to show you the first and the last pass before going to the bandsaw. This is a flush trim bit I'm using to finish off the edge. This is the aluminum turntable bearing I'm going to recess into the bottom of the lazysusan. This took a few passes to get to the correct depth. I'm using TotalBoat tabletop finish here. This is just the first thin coat to seal everything. I sanded the first coat with 150 grit sandpaper, and now this is the first deep pour. After it sits about 10 minutes, use a heat gun or a torch to quickly pop the air bubbles.